Alright, hey guys, Snow here, and welcome back to Terraria. In this episode, it's going to be a little bit of a preparation episode, but first off, something happened in between last episode and this one. Now, when I got off last time, I was just kind of playing around in the world, and then a solar eclipse happened, and I didn't actually get any recorded evidence of it. But what I did get, hey look, I got a broken hero sword. Now, this may not seem very important because, oh, it's broken. I wonder if I can swing it. No, I can't swing it. Okay, so the broken hero sword is used to craft the true Knight's Edge at a mithril anvil. And what it does is it takes the Knight's Edge with 46 damage and 8% critical strike chance to the true Knight's Edge, which has basically 100 damage. And yeah, we're just gonna do that. Boop. And it also increases in size. It now throws a sword. It's just crazy. And then yes. It's also a material, as you can see down there. Oh, this is a nice one. You can look at the savageness of it. The three things at the bottom is its effects, and you craft it to make the Terra Blade, which only does 5 more damage. And you also need the Excalibur, which is a whole another story. But for the moment, I'm really happy with the True Knight's Edge, seeing as it can just kind of throw, you know, a glowing green sword. And yeah. So that's one thing. Now the other thing is, last episode we were talking about making the Drax, which is the pickaxe axe of the hard mode world. The pickaxe axe is there, and then there's the Drax, which is the exact same. And it takes a Soul of Fright, a Soul of Might, and a Soul of Sight, all of which are the mechanical bosses, and 18 hallowed bars. So you gather up the materials that we know that we already have. Let's see how fast I can do this. Soul of Sight, Soul of Fright, and 18 hallowed bars. There we go. And I believe we just craft it here. And just like that, we have the Drax. Drax attacks. Achievement unlocked. Okay, so this gets rid of this annoying slow war axe of the knight with 75% axe power, and replaces it with 110 axe power. And then the mithril drill has 150 pickaxe power, and now I have 200. And I'm not worried about the weakness of it with the minus 20% knockback. I'm just gonna live with that. And there we go. Well, the wrong one. So that's don't tell anybody. Okay, so that's what I had planned. Here's what it looks like. It's just another drill, but it's kind of a chainsaw too, and that's what it's gonna be used for. So in the future, we're going to be preparing to fight Plantera. I'm going to pull up the minimap and go to the jungle. So deep down in the jungle, probably in this region here, there's a little, well, as far as I know, it isn't like a seed that you put down. Well, it is a seed that you put down, but you want an arena big enough that you can use it. Because if you start getting into these tiny tubes with Plantera on your back, it's not going to be that great. So yeah, we're going to be preparing for Plantera this episode, and then hopefully next episode we'll fight him, and we'll see how that goes. Oh, Eisbaer just corrected me on something. He isn't a summoned boss. As you can tell, do not break the pink flower in the jungle. That's what summons him. He isn't like you bring a mechanical eye somewhere and he summons there. So when we go to prepare the arena this episode, we need to make sure not to break the pink flower. Yeah. And I'm gonna gather just a little bit more wood. I already have 100 or so. And then, hey. Then we're gonna go to the jungle together, defeat some enemies, and create the arena so that we can fight Plantera. So in the jungle, we probably don't want it to be too awfully deep. We're still gonna make a bed if we can, and honey bubbles and everything that made the other arena good. And we can't have it above ground, because if it's above ground, Plantera will become enraged. What the? What? You dare take on me? I have a blade. Okay, so it can't be above ground because Plantera will become enraged and be a lot harder to fight. And we don't want it too far down. Wait, is this corruption? This means we can't have a house because the house is too close to the corruption. I got a turtle shell. I guess I'm just gonna go as deep as I can without dying. Right about here. Get out of here. Okay. Pulling out my imp staff so that I have somebody to fight for me. And take a quick peek at the minimap. Okay, so Eisbaer is looking at me on the minimap, and we're too close to the surface. So it looks like the spot right there will actually be the better spot to be, since he said, what is it? You should probably be closer to the middle of the world, and that gray area is right in the middle of the world. And we still haven't found a suitable place yet, so we're getting close. I can see it on the minimap. It's right here. What is that? I was like, oh, that was fun. So Plantera is right there. Dang it. This wasn't supposed to happen. He told me not to hit the fruit and I hit it. I was like, oh, what is this? So, yeah, this is his easy mode stuff. He's like, oh, watch me. I'm just a little guy. And then you get him to half health and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you both. This is not good. This is terrible. Okay, that makes sense. So Eisbaer just said that we want the arena to be towards the middle, so that after we break the plant, we need to get to the arena. So we have an instant replay of me just being a complete idiot, and like, oh, what's this flower? It's right here. What is that? And on that happy note, I'm just gonna end off the episode here. So, I hope you enjoyed. Next time, we're gonna fight Plantera. We're gonna do a bit of offline construction of the arena, and then we'll get down to that. So, if you've enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and feel free, just let it all out in the comment section. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all later.